this clutch has suffered with a bit of mould, so I don't really want that affecting the babies in any way. Now this was a champagne paired to a ivory, so we're not expecting any normals in this clutch, with the ivory being a super form. So we will go ahead and start, and we will cut the eggs and see what we've got. So if we start with the boob egg, this one is like super small. You'll have to excuse the phone pinging off in the background. I've got a couple of inquiries on our babies going on at the moment. Okay. So this one doesn't want to play ball. Sorry guys, you'll have to excuse that, that's my son in the background. Okay. So, first one's first then. Now that one's from the little boob egg. So that looks to be a yellow belly, as the dad was an ivory. So that should be a nice little yellow belly in there. Okay, now we'll go for this one. I like this one because of the window, you can actually see what's going on in there. Now I've been sat here and I've been thinking, now is that sort of yellow belly patterning, or is that champagne patterning? I guess we'll find out. So you'll have to excuse the background noise. I'm just sorting out rodents, waters and things. And my son's walking around the place. So it's school holidays, so you know what kids are like. Get bored really easily. So yeah, this is a champagne something. That's actually quite a nice looking champagne. Just take that off.
Mama,
so that there. I won't be able to tell whether these are champagne yellow bellies until they leave the egg. But that one is very, very light in colour. Body wise, the head is nice and dark. So this poor little guy looks a bit cramped up in there. So now we'll see what that is when it comes out. You take him out to the shed with you. Okay, so that's another champagne. It's actually got a little white ringer on it. I don't know whether you can see that, but that's actually the first champagne combination that we've seen, that we've hatched, sorry. There's got a little bit of a white ringer on it. So again, that's either champagne or champagne yellow belly. Either way, whatever that one is, I think that one's going to stay here. Well, if it's a female, it'll stay here. If not, it'll be up for sale. So it's a nice little surprise. Okay, so 4 out of 5 then. Let's have a look. And so far we've got 1 yellow belly and 2 champagnes, possible champagne yellow bellies. 2 eggs left. Okay, so I can see something dark in this one, so I think this one is a yellow belly. Okay, hang on. Yeah, no, yeah, that's a yellow belly. Just looking at the belly markings on that. Yeah, it's oh yeah, it's okay. It's just because it's had its head in a bit of an awkward position, so I just wanted to check that it was okay. But yeah, that looks to be another yellow belly. So we're 2 for 2 so far, guys. 2 for 2. So let's see what we've got in the last egg, and then we'll move on to the other clutch. So the other clutch is the whopper of a clutch. It's a 12 egg. Oh, I can feel something there. It's a 12 egg clutch from a first time mum. Fire to vanilla. I've actually had the fire since she was a hatchling. Grown her up. She's a 6-year-old female. I did try to breed from her 2 years ago when she was a 4-year-old female, and she didn't give me anything. And then I tried again when she was 5 years old, and again she didn't give me anything. So 6 years old, she rewarded me with 12 eggs on her first ever clutch, which was amazing, absolutely amazing for a first time mum. So yeah, really pleased with that. Okay, so last but not least then, we've got another champagne, possible yellow belly. Again, like I said, I won't know if these are champagne yellow bellies until they come out of the egg, and then I'll probably need some help to identify them. I've never hatched champagne yellow bellies, and this wasn't a pairing that we did. This was a female that we'd actually got from a lady that was giving up her snakes, and it was one of the other ones that was gravid and actually laid while she was here. So yeah, but judging by the lightness and the colour on that, I'd say that probably is yellow belly, but I don't know. We'll see when it comes out and it's had its first shed and that. Okay, so trying to be mindful of the time, so we're going to move on now, and we're going to cut the fire clutch. Okay guys, so this is the Fire 2 vanilla clutch. Apologies, it's because the clutch is so big I can't get them both on camera properly. There are 12 eggs in total, so there's 6 in this box, 6 in this box. They were incubated for the majority of the time together, but then obviously as they started to expand, we thought it was best to separate them into 2 tubs, give them a little bit extra space. So if we start over with these ones then, I am trying to be mindful of the time. Right, okie dokie. So again, this is Fire 2 vanilla, so we're hoping for a few vanilla creams out of these. Okay, so the first one we've got then is either a fire or a vanilla. Personally, that looks more like a fire to me. The lighting's gone crap in here again. But yeah, I'd say that's a fire. Bearing in mind we can hit normals in this as well, so you can get fires, vanillas, normals and vanilla creams. So could be a fire, could be a normal, we'll see. I absolutely love the fire complex and all the range of animals that go within it. I love vanilla and what vanilla can do to things. I absolutely love fire and what fire can do to things. Things like disco, that kind of thing. Okie dokie, so there's another...
Anto?
Oh, I don't know, that looks pretty normal looking. Yeah, that looks pretty normal looking to me. So we'll see what comes out of that. Okay. Okay, so we'll go for this next one then. And these babies are not far off coming out. There doesn't seem to be a lot of amniotic fluid left. So, I mean, they're not like oozing all over the place, which is great. So again, actually that looks like a vanilla to me. That's very, very light. Much lighter than those first two. So I'd probably put my yeah, and it's got the white outline in. Yeah, I'd probably say that's a vanilla in there. Okay, so these eggs did start to go quite dry at the beginning. So if you're wondering why they've got a lot of bits on them, it's just from where they were buried in a bit of vermiculite. I've got to learn to stop saying Okay, so we're 3 eggs down so far. So, a 4th egg. And that one looks like a fire. That's probably, yeah, that's definitely a fire in there. Okay, so no vanilla creams just yet. That's fine. Just get some of this gunk off my fingers. Okay, we can feel a baby in there. Okay. So again, that's either a fire or a normal, I think. In that one. Oh, that one has got quite a bit of gunk. Okay, so we've nearly done the first 6. So this is the 6th egg. Okay, and again we've got another fire or normal. Well, I'd say that's probably a fire actually. It's too bright to be a normal. But then normals can vary in size. Of course they can vary in size. In colour, even. So I'll just move that one over and we'll go for the next 6. Okay, so we've got another fire or vanilla in there. So, still no vanilla creams yet, guys. Still 5 eggs left.
Oh.
Hey, our first vanilla cream. Okay, so that's a really nice looking vanilla cream in there. So one of these vanilla creams I'm hoping is a female, because she will then stay back with me. Wow, this egg's really full. I can't even pinch the top of this one. Yeah, so I'm hoping that that vanilla cream there is female, or that we hit another vanilla cream and it's female. Because we have got somebody wanting a male vanilla cream. Okay, so that looks to be another vanilla. Again, I won't know for certain until these guys come out the eggs. But that one's really full. It's like really quite a big baby in there. Okay, 3 eggs left, folks. 3 eggs. Sorry, I'm just trying to readjust my scissors. And I've got them upside down. Go. Hey, and another vanilla cream. Lovely. Oh, that one's actually quite really pretty. That one's got some really nice blushing across its back. So, okay. So I'll just pop that one down there. So